Hey, Tiff. Hey, everybody. You just moderating, Tiff. You might find some messages in here. You might got some earth somewhere in your chart, too, Tiff. So this might be helpful for you. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to my moderators. Happy Sunday, gang. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys have been taking good care of yourselves. Let's jump into the energy here, see what's going on with the elements. We're starting with Earth today, as you can see in the title. So that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Mercury. If you got Saturn placements, this might give you something too. What's good, HP3? That's your new name, HP3. All right, my babies, let's get into it. What's good, Yama? You asked for it, so here it is. All right, guys. I love when my moderators talk to each other, get along, and show love to each other. It makes me feel good. I love when everybody just be in the chat, having a good time and talking to each other. It makes me feel good inside, guys. Okay. Earth signs. Bottom of the deck, Earth signs, you just came flying in with your own energy. 9 of Pentacles in the upright position, followed by the 9 of Cups. Earth signs. Tell me you own without telling me you own. This is it for you guys. I feel like for this next coming cycle, Earth signs, you guys gonna be it's not so much about getting money is what Spirit is telling me. It's more about like being grounded, making your desires come true, like really finally putting yourself in the position to have what you want. Okay, and this is not by chance for you, Earth signs. This is due to some type of hard work. So I heard the word litigation. I hear the word moderation comes to mind, and stability. So this is all the things that you as an Earth sign really desire here. This is what's coming in for you guys in this next cycle. So be prepared for this. Okay, bottom of the deck, you have the 8 of Swords in the reverse position. Some of you guys could be going in and out of this really crazy mind thing, or at moments you feel trapped, then at moments you feel free. And this is affecting how you manifest. But there's going to be something coming in like a sign. This could be a sign like an animal totem. That lets me know we need to pull an animal totem card for you. Shout out to Energy Spiritual for the animal totem card she got us. But you guys are going to need to really pay attention to the synchronicities and the signs. If you look at the 9 of Pentacles here, she's got a bird on her hand and she's in a garden. Earth energy is extremely important for you, not just because it's your element, but what grows? Earth. What do you plant seeds in to see fruition? Earth. So get out into the nature, take a walk if you want to, 30-minute, 45-minute walk. Dig your feet into some soil. Bring some plants inside of your environment. Some of you guys need to repot some of your plants. They're outgrowing that space. And once you do that, you're going to feel good, and it's going to bring extra growth into your home, your environment. You don't have to shell out a gang of money to get soil. You know what, gang? I went to the Dollar Tree a couple months ago, and got some soil because I had to repot some plants of mine. And I was kind of iffy, like, is this gonna be good soil? Are they gonna grow? Hey, AV. And then I got the soil, got some pots and everything, replanted them, and they grew so beautifully. They started stretching even further towards the light. So maybe hit up the Dollar Tree, the 99-cent store. You don't have to go all out and get a big bag. If you want to, you can, But I'm just saying there's ways to stretch your money, but still create this space for abundance in your life right now. Get out of your head. You're worrying a little too much. You're worrying so much that it's driving you crazy and the people around you. Tighten up, earth signs and earth placements. You got to tighten up, because as earth, everything has to grow through you. Everything comes through you. So you have to be stable to see even your own manifestations come to fruition, but also to be able to help the people you love and to cultivate a safe space for growth in your life, and the people that you cherish and the people that you are in charge of taking care of. This is extremely important for you right now, earth sign. So get out of your head. 8 of Swords in reverse with the 10 of Swords in the upright. Harsh cycles coming to an end. It could have been fucking with your head a lot. You could have been worrying. You could have been overthinking things. It's a wrap for all of that. So this is an end to you having that negative self-talk that sometimes you do. And you want to erase that, because sometimes you can have such a pessimistic or negative outlook on things that it slows down progress, and it actually attracts that negative energy to you. Okay, guys? Two of Pentacles in the upright position with the Magician in reverse. Earth signs, there could be a fellow earth sign that's working against you. You know what I'm saying? There could be a fellow earth sign that's on some bullshit towards you. With the Two of Pentacles and the Magician in reverse, they don't even really know how they feel about you. One minute they want to send you love. The next minute they want to send you the evil eye. This is just what's going on behind the scenes with the Magician energy in reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck. They will not be successful. They're actually coming from a very emotionally imbalanced place with the King of Cups energy. So this could be an earth sign who's got heavy water placements, rising or moon or Venus. Or this could be a water sign that's got earth placements, water, moon, Venus, or rising. So be mindful of that, because there's somebody that doesn't want to see you to be successful. With the King of Cups energy, they've been on some emotional bullshit before you even met this person. They're just carrying over residual energy to you. Whatever's going on in their life is not your fault. But this King of Cups in reverse energy wants to kind of like keep you going up and down and make it your fault. Let me see. Hold up, y'all. Okay, so yeah, let's move on from that, because I feel like the overall energy is abundance for you, and you don't see, as you as an earth sign, you always want to get to the bottom of things. You always want to like structure things. With this King of Cups in reverse energy, you can't structure nobody that's emotionally imbalanced, okay? because they're never going to come from a place of logic. They're never going to, with the Ace of Swords in reverse, they're never going to come from a place of logic. They're never going to come from a place of sound thought. It's always going to be like, well, my feelings felt like this and now my feelings was hurt, so I did an injustice to you. You got to like block these people out of your life. You got to move on from this. You can't give way to this thought, to this energy, to this. You have to pay attention to the overall energy that you came in with. 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. It may be your desire and your wish to have all these unstable ass people up out of your fucking life. All these people who happy with you one moment, then discouraged with you the next, and they just up and down, and they projecting that shit onto you, so you don't even know how to feel about them. You was always cool. You always felt good, and then here they come with their unstable energy. They don't really know, because as an earth sign, what people don't understand about you is you don't just move through emotion. You're logical, you're practical. So things that don't make sense, don't make dollars, it don't make sense, Spirit said, but things that don't make sense, you just choose not to indulge in or give your attention to. So if somebody is coming at you in this King of Cups in reverse energy, always all over the place, emotional, sad, happy, melancholy, depressed all the time. It's like with the with the Ace of Swords in reverse, you're like, yo, I can't fathom this. I can't channel this. This is not supposed to be in your energy. So don't let that affect you, 8 of Swords in reverse. Somebody probably wants to put you in an emotional prison or get some type of emotional reaction or rise out of you, because that's the only space they dwell in. And you can't always, I don't give a fuck what your earth, moon, rising, whatever stop sign, go sign is. You cannot always just be in your fucking feelings. You cannot, because you will miss logical things that could bring you to success. So if you somebody that just feel like everything got to go by your feelings, you going to be missing a lot of valuable opportunities. If you somebody that always got to pop off because of emotion or get on some type of soapbox because of some emotional trigger, you gonna miss a lot of valuable opportunities with this Ace of Swords in reverse. So with the 8 of Swords in reverse as well, you can't let yourself get caught up in anything like that, because you're gonna get that. You're going to get that. You're going to get a lot of people that want to trigger your emotions, pull your emotions to the surface, because you just seem a little too grounded to them as the 9 of Pentacles. You just seem a little too solid. You just seem a little too peaceful. You just seem like, oh, you paying attention to earth and animals and signs and signals and not me. Well, here I come as this King of Cups in reverse. I'm going to rock your world. I'm going to shake up everything. I'm going to get some type of emotional response, or Ashe, thank you, Spirit, with the Ace of Swords in reverse, some type of emotional charge. At the bottom of the deck is the Strength in reverse. So this person needs an emotional charge from you, but they can't get it. 4 Swords in the upright, because you're too like, you're in your own mind in a different way. Okay. Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck in reverse. So this person will do something. They'll start some type of like drama around you or within some type of social circle you're in, so that they can get that emotional charge that they need. Queen of Wands in the upright position with the Devil in reverse. You just not here for it. There's something going on with you right now, earth signs, where you're in your power. Not no fake ass in your power, like in your power, like not trying to affect anybody else by being in your power. Because there's one thing to be in your power, then there's another thing to be in your power and think that since you in your power, you should go around affecting and impacting other people's lives on some bullshit. With the Devil in reverse, you're unbound from that. So if some Queen of Wands energy was trying to impose on you, because this is a feminine energy with the Queen of Wands, so this could be like a very controlling ass bitch in your life that just want to have like they elbow on you all the fucking time. Like this Queen of Wands has been trying to have a stronghold on you for a long ass time. Like to the point where she about to like lose her man, because her man, like, you consume with shit that ain't got nothing to do with making us happy. This person gonna lose a lot of shit. Devil in reverse is like you unbound from some controlling ass woman in your life or feminine energy. Somebody who acted in a low vibration of their feminine energy. It's like you being unbound from that. If you were earth sign man, somebody might want to pin a baby on you just because you seem like the more stable option. You seem like the one that'll take care of the family and hold everything down. They might try to pin a baby on you. Six of Swords in an upright position at the bottom of the deck. Earth signs with the Ace of fucking Pentacles, your energy. Get to the money. Get to the stability. This is your only focus at this time. Six of Swords, Ace of Pentacles in an upright position. If you making some type of moves right now, they're going to be solid. Only move on solid opportunities at this time. If you've been going through a harsh time, you're going to come out of this shit with compensation. Spirit just told me you got some controlling ass person that's like trying to read you at every moment, trying to read your life, trying to read your relationships, trying to look at your children and see if they can find some correlation to their assumptions and misconceptions about you. Somebody thinks that they are entitled to information about you, entitled to your energy here. Four of Cups in the upright position at the bottom of the deck is all because you ain't paying attention to the bullshit no more. Four of Cups in the upright position with the Seven of Cups in reverse. You're done in any type of illusions. You have been in some type of illusion for a long time, Earth signs. But these wasn't your illusions. King of Cups in reverse, that's a court card with the Seven of Cups in reverse. This some overly emotional bullshit that was coming from other people. Court card energy represents other people. I talk to you guys like this so you know, because motherfuckers be in their feelings about tarot and they don't even really know fucking tarot or energy. But anyway, you was dealing with a lot of unhealed people. The Star in reverse. They was causing a lot of chaos and confrontation in your life unnecessarily. Five of Wands in reverse with the High Priestess in reverse. These was fake ass spiritual people. You gotta over and understand that people will be like, yo, I'm spiritual, but they'll be on some wicked shit with their spirituality. They be on demon time with their spirituality. They'll try to spiritually and emotionally blackmail you and pigeonhole your motherfucking ass, Earth signs. They'll be like, yo, I'm spiritual. You gotta, and if I'm spiritual in this way, you gotta be at my disposal, or you got to be under my control. Queen of Wands energy, High Priestess in reverse. If not, I'm gonna do something spiritually to attack you, whether that be evil eyeing you, spiritually stalking you, pulling cards on you. Bitches with this queen with this Five of Wands in reverse and this High Priestess in reverse, you be thinking people don't even be in the tarot. They got a whole Rider-Waite deck at the crib. They got oracle cards at the crib, and they get up. Their daily routine is to get up, have a coffee, and pull a card on you to see what's going on with you. The Nine of Wands in the upright position at the bottom of the deck, all to try to like drain you, tire you out. Somebody want to make you so tired of fighting with them that you can't enjoy the fruits of your labor. You can't enjoy life. Five of Swords in reverse at the coming out with the Two of Swords in reverse. You know this already. You know who it is. This motherfucker's so delusional with the Seven of Cups in reverse energy, that everything that they are projecting onto you, they have made up in some delusional way in their mind that you have projected that onto them. That's how sick they are. They're very mentally, spiritually sick. Eight of Cups in the upright position with the Five of Pentacles. You long gone from this shit. You been gone from this, Earth sign. Five of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. You been gone from this. You removed yourself from this a long time ago. But somebody is fixated. I'm hearing fixed sign or mutable sign. Somebody is so fixated on this. It could even be a cardinal sign, Spirit says, so it's all across the board. Somebody is so fixated on the fact that you walked away from them and left them out in the cold and went and got your own self together. Somebody mad that you won't fight with them, that you won't argue with them. Somebody like, how dare you not argue with me? How dare you not fight with me? How dare you not put up with my conflict? Because this motherfucker is a coward. Five of Swords in reverse, Two of Swords in reverse. They don't like, what I tell you, they don't like confrontation, but they love conflict. Meaning they don't want you to confront them. They want you to energetically fight with them. They want to play little mental games with your ass. Two of Cups in reverse. You like, nah, I'm not here for it. I'm out. I'm removing my energy, my love. Cause see, it ain't even that it was just energy put into this. It was love. It was vulnerability. It was heart spaces open to receive. That's the only way you'll be able to be affected by somebody else's bullshit, is if you open your heart space to them. Cause when you not opening your heart space to people and you're not emotionally charged by people or connected to people or attached to people, the shit they do don't really bother you. But these have been people that you have been vulnerable with, tried to form some type of emotional connection or meeting of the minds with. And somebody getting uncomfortable when I say emotional connection, but the emotional connection is just like, yo, I'm holding space for you. I'm saving time for you. Out of my busy schedule, I'm still leaving room for you. I'm still showing you that I'm there in some kind of way. But you had to pull that back because this person got real selfish with this Nine of Wands energy to me and this Three of Pentacles in reverse. They got real selfish, Ten of Cups in reverse too. It felt like they owned you in some kind of way, Earth signs, and that you had to do whatever they felt like you had to do to keep some type of connection alive. And then you got in this Two of Cups in reverse energy like, hold up. This is exhausting my heart space. This is exhausting my vulnerability. I can only be so vulnerable with you. Five of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, and you had to back off. And when you backed off, they felt left out completely, but there was still something there, some type of connection or love there. You got the Hierophant here in the upright position with the Chariot in the upright position, Earth sign. So what happened was is you started to live in your truth. It wasn't that you wasn't living in your truth before, but what I feel like here with this Empress in reverse, you were like dumbing your shine down, dumbing your growth down to be around motherfuckers who was afraid. You was around a lot of fearful energy, a lot of people who were afraid of their shadow, equally afraid of their light. So there was nothing there. Nothing. Okay? And then you stepped into this position when you got in this Eight of Cups and this Five of Pentacles, and you was like, yo, I'm out. Even if it wasn't physically out, you could have mentally checked out, emotionally checked out, energetically checked out, and started to step into your truth here with the Chariot and the Hierophant. And now you at the top of your game. Personal game. Not a game you playing with other motherfuckers, because other motherfuckers is playing games with you right now, Earth signs. I want to let you know that. Motherfuckers is playing games. Trying to see if you going to step off your throne and address some petty Five of Pentacle ass bullshit. Empress in reverse. Somebody wants you to address their insecurities and make them feel whole again. You don't got time for this. You don't got space for that. Okay? Page of Pentacles in reverse. They're not going to get the message from you that they are thinking they're going to get. Page of Swords in reverse. They always watching to see what's going on. They pocket watching. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Swords in reverse. Page of fucking Wands in reverse. So Earth signs, you could be dealing with a lot of childish ass adults. Okay, these are fucking adults. All right, not motherfuckers you shat out your womb. These are adults that's stuck in a child mindset. 3 pages in reverse coming up. Childish ass people. And with the pages representing communication and messages and shit, all 3 pages in reverse, they don't even know how to speak to you. They don't even know how to speak to themselves. They probably self-deprecating all the time, and then they come in and project that shit to you with the 9 of Swords in the upright position. You need to stop being sitting up in your head in your bed worrying about how other motherfuckers see you. Fuck your status. Your reputation with how you carry yourself is what's most important with the Emperor in the upright position. I want you to know that these 3 pages in reverse, Page of Pentacles, that fellow earth sign, Page of Swords, an air sign, Page of Wands, a fire sign. These is motherfuckers that's just insecure, ungrounded, nosy, and uneducated about their own self, and they just sit up and think that talking about somebody else is what's going to make them seem more up to par or some type of status in their life. Okay? You got the Sun coming out in an upright position. This too shall pass. If you feeling stuck, this shit is about to move around. With the 2 of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck, there's a huge disconnect that's going to happen. The thing to be mindful of is you're going to be in Queen of Swords energy. Don't get the popping off all the time. That shit is unsavory and it's not classy. Okay, earth signs? You can set boundaries, talk to people, put things and people in order and in the space that they deserve to be in your life without talking too much shit. You know what I'm saying? 7 of Swords in an upright position. Because, all right, I hear you. You like, well, I gotta pop off because motherfuckers think I'm stupid. 7 of Swords is a lot of people that think you stupid. They think you unaware. And they doing like little shady, you know what I'm saying, under the table things around you. Trying to do that shit to gauge some type of connection. But with the Lovers in the upright position and the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, this is not an even give and take type of situation. This is like, bitch, you need to bow down to me because you love me and I should be able to cross your boundaries anytime I feel like it. 6 of Pentacles in reverse, and you got to give that to me. You got to give this connection to me even though I'm not giving the same type of connection and energy to you. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. This isn't going to work. This is not going to work. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. You cannot be given to somebody that don't respect your time and your energy. You cannot. Just because of some connection you done made up in your mind or they done made up in theirs and you went along with it, or vice versa. Like, what the fuck? So 6 of Pentacles in reverse and the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Spirit is like, yo, stop working towards shit that's not paying you. Stop working towards shit that's actually depleting you and taking your mind off the task at hand. Once you do that, You being Six of Wands in the upright energy, success, abundance, being respected. Because, you know, like, respect is earned. I appreciate that. But you just not about to be out here letting motherfuckers disrespect you. That's what's not going to happen. Five of Cups in reverse with the Six of Wands in the upright position. You don't even care who respects you or who like you or who this and who that. You moving in your purpose right now, Earth signs, okay? Your outcome card is your own energy, Queen of Pentacles in the upright position. So, you're coming out on top. Depending upon you making the right decisions, learning what to give into, what to pay attention to, choosing your battles wisely, not arguing with people. Like, just don't pay attention to the bullshit right now, Earth signs, okay? Let's get you guys an oracle message. Don't let nobody emotionally blackmail you with that King of Cups in reverse and that Knight of Cups in reverse. Because Earth signs, people love to emotionally blackmail you because you always come across so practical and so grounded. So they know that if they don't make sense, it'll trip you up. You know what I'm saying? If they don't make sense, or if they hold back in certain areas, or if they act all weird and shit, it's gonna trigger your emotions and make you respond. So going forward, Earth signs, you need to recognize that that's not even your element like that. And yeah, you do have emotions and you do have feelings, but you're not about to let nobody play in your face or play with your feelings or try to emotionally trigger you so you say the wrong shit. Because you know, motherfuckers might be keeping note of everything you say. So they might be trying to emotionally trigger you or mind fuck you till you say some shit. And now they got some type of weirdo ass proof. But it's like, why would you even do that? You know what I'm saying? It's like, why would you even try to trigger a motherfucker instead of just keeping it up front and being 100? Because you dealing with a lot of cowards sometimes with that Five of Wands in reverse. You could be dealing with a lot of cowards. So they rather emotionally trigger you and get you into some little fucking stupid ass space where nothing even makes sense. See, you gotta, let me say something. Don't get drawn into a space where nothing makes sense, okay? And what I mean by that is like the argument that's presented that you going up against, that argument don't even make sense. So then you get into this argument and you talking and you feeling like what you saying ain't even making sense because the whole situation don't make sense. Right? Don't do that. Because that's what they want from you, Earth signs. They want you to get ungrounded. They want you to be all either overly emotional or stuck in your head on some overthinking type shit. You fucking with a lot of energy like that right now. And this is going to be happening all the way up to Cancer season for you. Cancer season, it might die down a bit. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna have to do a check-in around that time. But if you ever find yourself in some type of argument, like, just think about some shit before you say some shit. Like, for real. Like, if I even respond to this, do it make sense? Like, because what they said to me don't even make sense because A, B, and C. Here's my receipt to A, B, and C. Here's my pattern, the practicality of the situation. I've been like this. I tried to show this. I extended this. Like, you gotta sit and think about some shit like that before you pop off and dive into some emotional battle or dive into some illogical, thank you, Spirit, illogical ass communication with people. Because right now, people ain't thinking straight. All right. Shit. Stay grounded. No matter if it make you feel like, oh, I'm not using my feelings enough. Sometimes shit don't call for feelings. Okay? Oh, I'm not using enough logic. Sometimes shit ain't all logical. See, you gotta be mindful of the yin realm, where shit ain't all tangible and logical. It's some spiritual, emotionally spiritual type charged shit where you gotta really tap into your intuition. Not your wounds, not your insecurities, not your fears, but your intuition. And spirit is telling me that someone is, if someone, well, not if, because someone is pulling cards on you or doing readings on you or paying for readings on you or cross-watching readings about your sign, they're mistaken, because the energy that they're pulling on is energy from their insecurities, energy from their misconceptions, energies of their fears, energies of their worries, energies of them being nosy. Okay? That's why it's not going to work for them. Somebody's trying to read you with a mind full of misconception and doubt and nosy know-it-all behavior and a nosy know-it-all mindset. Okay? Like, I see a vision of someone like trying to read you in any aspect, whether it be spiritually or not, and they see the truth in color and carbon copy and black and white, whatever. They see the truth of you or whatever it is they're trying to pull on about you, but they turn their nose up and shrug their shoulders and do this little ugly ass face with their eyebrows and their nose and their mouth to give them some type of consolation that their misjudgments and their misconceptions about you is true. So with the Page of Swords, the Page of Cups, the Page of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Wands in reverse, you're dealing with somebody who's gonna misconceive you no matter what, because they're full of shit. They're not spiritually intelligent enough to read energy. And this ain't even on no cocky shit. This could be somebody that's just like a novice at reading energy, so they only read their misconceptions and their judgments. You're dealing with someone who's very judgmental, earth signs, but you cannot let that affect the trajectory of your fucking life, your path. All right? Wow. You got a lady with a Bosch egg. Earth signs. Earth placements. Let's read this. And then the book open right to it. Ancient wisdom. This card says, it may feel to you that you are receiving wisdom from ancient sources, and that some of its energy may feel unfamiliar to you, even dark. It is likely that you are receiving messages from times when people like you, misfits and mystics, were oppressed and punished for their natural gifts. Explore at this time something to do with the Renaissance, or medieval times, and understand that knowledge was brought through you to you, a very fortunate being living in a very fortunate time. Keep it safe. Learn all that you can. Explore esoteric symbology, the history of magic and spirituality. Know that while you are safe, you may wish to keep silent about certain practices. Ashe. So right now, earth signs, a lot of you guys are very tapped into esoteric knowledge, your Akashic records, And you are going to be put in a space where you are safe to explore these things, meaning you're feeling safe to take time off to study. You're going to be intuitively guided to what is appropriate for you. You got to always understand, earth signs, that there's a lot of information out here. A lot of people preaching certain things. A lot of people needing energy to keep their organization or space going. What's happening for you, earth energy, is you are stepping into your own knowledge of how shit moves. Don't just look external to you for information like other people and shit. There's a lot of skewed energy out here. A lot of skewed energy, a lot of skewed mindsets. People operating from the lower aspect of their emotions. Nobody wanting to use critical thinking. Everybody just at microwave pace. And you can't operate in that. You're going to find a lot of people not wanting to fuck with you, especially if you got high Saturn aspects or whatever the fuck you want to call it, because I ain't an astrologer. In your chart, you like to take things slow. You like to, even regardless, earth energy likes to take things slow. Some of us do. Tauruses, y'all need to learn how to take things slow when giving people positions in your life. And I be saying that to all my earth signs. My motherfucking best friend in the whole fucking wide world is an earth sign. And I be telling her motherfucking ass, like, you need to take things slow with how you fall in love with people. Give people priority in your life. Taurus, you got that bad because you like the watery energy of the earth signs. Your ass always going into shit trying to see the best side of people, wanting to bring people in because you like family, you like community. That's why Tauruses, you and Cancers make good connections, best friends, lightweight relationships depending on other placements and shit. But Taurus, you need to tighten up on that end. Stop always thinking that everybody supposed to be a part of your family, supposed to come to the crib, supposed to have some type of priority in your life, because they're going to let you down. And when they let you down, you get into that opposite energy. Your opposite sign is Scorpio, so you can get a little vengeful. You can get a little mean and shit. You need to tighten up on that and stop divulging all your ancient energy to everybody with this Bosch egg coming out. But anyway, it's just really time to like keep some shit to yourself while you're safe enough, because we are in crunch time right now. And you know what? I was talking shit to Spirit this morning, and I was saying, like, you know what? I'm fucking tired of telling people shit. I've been telling people shit for years, and nobody want to fucking listen because everybody don't like my delivery, don't like that I smoke and I drink and I'm spiritual and I talk shit, and I'm not always on some misery spiritual shit. Motherfuckers don't like my messages. They pretend like they don't hear, but then they love it when it come from somebody else. You know how many motherfucking farms and shit that been burned down? Even in Canada? Like, right now, earth signs, y'all earth. So y'all feeling a lot of energy. And you need to be preparing. Everybody needs to be preparing. I don't give a fuck what your sun sign is. You need to be preparing. Okay? While you got this little safety net to do so. Because it's a lot of shit about the shift, man. It's going to shake up a lot of shit. Everything's been shaken already. All right, let's get one more. Bottom of the deck, you got carnivorous flower fairy. All right. This card says, you may observe someone speaking cruelly about others, sending out toxic energy, seeming to feel extremely entitled to money, life, fame, life force, and attention, but unable to create their own. That's an energy vampire. They treat themselves rather like royalty and as if others are servants whose purpose is to fulfill their wishes. They can be charming and cunning because they do want you to do something for them. They spend much of their time trying to feed off others, and if you deny them this, they become very angry. Narcissistic. They see you as a source for them, a way of getting something. This is sad, but even sadder if you allow yourself to be their victim. This could indicate either a person or a workplace or a belief system that is demanding, all consuming, and almost cult like in its practices and ethics. Whatever or whomever the carnivorous flower fairy presents, it is a dangerous alliance to contemplate. Do not get too close. Observe and learn if you must. Do not become an experiment. They will bite you and they will try to take from you. It's their very nature. Energy vampires all around you. With this carnivorous flower fairy, like I said earlier, it could be a fellow earth sign for you that is an energy vampire of you. And if they can't consume you, they're going to go around and spread lies about you to get other people on their team. They're going to try to separate something that was whole and beautiful and kind. And they're going to dirty it and sully it and make it seem toxic and low vibrational just because they weren't in control of it. This energy seeks to devour and to consume. And that's it. And if they are amongst a group or a situation where they are not the star energy of it and everyone's not pouring in love and time and energy into them, they're going to try to rip this shit apart. Carnivorous is devouring energy. But with the flower fairy, they may come across, oh, I'm so sweet. I'm so pure. I'm an angel. All I want is everyone to love and get along. But by behind the scenes, this motherfucker is ripping everything apart. They'll rip apart everything you built just so that they can have all the attention. They want to be the go-to person for everybody. Your motherfucking ass is in the basement doing hair every fucking week. And you got this bitch rolling your weed for you, and then she watching your technique. Then she making friends with all your motherfucking clients and then telling them, oh, you ain't got to go get your hair done by Kelly because, I mean, that bitch fake anyway. I just feel like this about her. And da-da-da-da-da. Come over here and get your hair done by me. It's a type of bitch. So you got somebody that's a weed in your fucking garden of paradise. Now they rip into shreds everything you done. Well, they trying. They ain't gonna be successful. Okay. Let's get one last card before we close out. But yeah, you got a carnivorous fucking fairy around your ass. Somebody that want to eat up everything you done worked hard for. Oh, I wouldn't really talk to so-and-so because it made me feel uncomfortable when A, B, and C, then they make, and then these motherfuckers is weak anyway. Because can't nobody distort my vision on somebody that I feel in my heart ain't did me wrong unless I'm weak. So you need to let these motherfucking carnivorous fairies eat each other, which they probably want to anyway, or one wants to eat the other. You know what I'm saying? But fuck that. Can't nobody make me turn my back on somebody but that person themselves. And you need to step into that, earth signs. Don't let nobody come in and make your ass feel a way about somebody that ain't did shit to you, but they probably done rejected some energy or source, narcissistic, like the card said. And you know, the first thing a narcissistic man or a woman, because there are narcissistic women too, first thing they do when you don't give them their way is they go And they create flying monkeys out of the people that you love and the people that you trust and the people that you cool with. And they try to make non-believers up out of them. And they try to talk down to you, to them people, and play the victim to them people, and charm them people, gas these people up to go against you. You got a lot of weak ass spirits out here that'll fall for that and be like, yeah, because I didn't like what they had said about people who were purple pants. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers will find anything to not like you about. All right, let me move on. Because I'm not even feeling that type of energy. That shit pisses me off. I can't stand a motherfucker like that. I can't stand that little weasel ass shit. It ain't even snake shit. It's weasel ass energy. They can stand on your shit. You know ain't nobody did shit to you to hurt you. Stop following motherfucker just because they can charm you like the card said. Or like because they can make you feel all superior. Them bitches gonna drop you off that pedestal they put your ass on. I guarantee you. Motherfuckers will put you on the pedestal just to get you to ride out with them because of their insecurities. And then when you stop feeding into their insecurities, or you get busy with school, or you get busy with work, or you get in a healthy relationship and y'all taking trips and y'all doing shit and y'all having a good time, them be the same motherfuckers that feel like now you acting different. And they gonna snipe your ass right off that pedestal they put you on that you ain't even asked to be on. This carnivorous flower fairy ain't no joke. It's like Feed Me Seymour. Y'all seen Little Shop of Horrors? But you gonna fall for it because not you. Y'all know what I mean. Motherfuckers will fall for it because they like to be charmed. They like to hear all the good shit about themselves. They like to feel connected. They like to fucking relate all the goddamn time. You need to stay away from that energy. Set your ass up. All right, Earth sign. Damn, we already. Let me get on and get out of here. Shit. You got trust coming out in a crazy ass way. I accept my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Trust is fragile for you right now. Okay? And if you're not tapped in with your intuition, you're going to trust the wrong things. But if you are tapped into your intuition, you already know who to trust. You know what I'm saying? This was supposed to be a 20-minute reading. That's why I be trying to do these little elemental signs off live because, I get a little charged up. But yeah, Earth signs, right now you need to be trusting in the right things. Bottom of the deck is patience. You got to be patient, Earth signs. Take a little knowledge from your fellow Earth sign, Capricorn, because Capricorn is the slowest moving Earth sign. And sometimes people lose patience with Earth signs, with Capricorn, because they move slow. But that Saturn influence for you Capricorns is why you move slow. Why you move slow into relationships. Why you're slow to trust. Why you're slow to bond. And sometimes Capricorns, I already went in on Taurus, but sometimes Capricorn, people not going to fuck with you. Okay? Because you move too slow for them. Some people want an immediate connection. Especially if you dealing with an Aries or a fucking Pisces, a Scorpio. Scorpio ain't really going to want you to connect too fast because a Scorpio going to kind of be skeptical too. Like, why you want to... But if you moving with an Aries or a fucking Pisces or a fucking Libra, they going to want you to be like already connected before you even got dressed in the morning. Be mindful of that. But Capricorn energy is slow and methodical and calculated. That's the only reason why that goat can hang off the side of the mountain like that, because they have already looked up at it and seen where their footsteps are supposed to be. Virgo, you need to relax on certain critiquing, because you may think your critiquing is coming from a place of love, but the object of your affection that you're placing that critiquing on may feel um, attacked, and you want things to perfection. You represent the virgin, but your ass is a fucking freak too, Virgo. You may act all prissy and shit when it comes to logistics, but your ass is a freak and you like a lot of wild shit. So you gotta step up out of acting like everything's supposed to be perfect, because some of the shit your ass into, other people might not be. All right, so your overall